Huh. That's definitely a lot of damage there. Huh. Alright, let's maybe not be in such a rush. Maybe not. We're in the blue smelter area from Dark Souls 2 with this enemy density. Sure feels like, doesn't it? And you can eat the one hit and get some enemy damage if you really need to. Always do something like that. So if I went and did something like this... Oh, I can't. I can always do this.
Just follow my lead.
And then say... Here, go ahead and bleed. Let's say we... That's impassable. Okay. Good to know.
All eyes on me.
If I do this... I could probably get a little smidge of damage off here. And then I may as well. I think. And he'll eat a bunch from bleeding. Yeah, there's this guy. I'm poisoned. If I did say this here. And then get some damage out of the deal.
Death comes.
I may as well do this. Get you out of here.
Clean kill.
And then I would have to say... I'll do this. Okay.
I'm impressed, honestly.
I don't think I'm dealing with you right now, so let's just do that. And then say... There's a good chance that I crit. More likely than not. But I mean...
They're mine.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Is there a fire emblem? There would be a sand dragon? Sand dragon, how
I'm moving. Getting jiggy.
I'm doing this.
For me, baby.
This will help limit some movement in there. And let's say we did something like...
I'll see it done.
I think I'm actually gonna come here.
Try and stop me.
So I'm gonna do... Never got what that 3 houses map did to you? The Sleeping Sand Legend? Was there a dragon on that map? Because I forgot that part. I just remember all the random yellow units appearing and coming out and critting me all the time. It still ticks me off. That I distinctly remember. Here. We'll forego the money. This time.
Whoa.
We'll give it up. Okay, there was.
We need to move.
I just remember all the rogues and being so pissed off at them all the time. That's what I distinctly remember there. I could maybe do this.
Sure thing.
Or maybe I just go ahead and do the super debuff. And then I try and attack this way.
Unnecessary.
But that'll affect how much damage you do coming up here. Yeah, it probably was, honestly. Not just the most that you've seen me rage in SRPG, but probably the most I've raged in SRPG. Like, my god. There was having a difficult mode, and then there's having a bullshit mode. And that was very much just bullshit. And the thing is, most of Maddening wasn't even that hard. There was just the odd chapter that was just like the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life. Like the Sleeping Sand Legend, the Battle at Grondor Field, where the makers of the game were just smoking something serious there. Oh yeah, the Fell Xenologue is definitely pretty close too. My god, Fell Xenologue. Oh, my good gracious. Engage Fell Xenologue. What is with some of these modern Fire Emblem games and these terrible maps? And this is the bullshit mode adds battles better. I agree. Which is surprising and something that was apparently like a last minute inclusion you were saying. This is absolutely balanced better. I have no doubt of that.
Yep, yep.
Let's see here. I'll get a bunch of your mana back from these guys dying. Shortly here. Here, do a little smidge of this. That's it. And then say, go ahead and do this. It's like a month before release, yeah? Well, you're not gonna die. Oh. Super not gonna die. Do I do the nuke? It's probably not super worth. I could make it more worth. Gotta heal you up some other way.
Who's next?
I'm playing like a crackhead again.
You let your guard down.
Check this out.
Too easy.
Got 3 of them there. Let's see here. I don't really have any area affecting things. Probably kill someone with a money monkey. If I need to.
Death comes.
I might not need to take down the bow guy. It's not like he has pass. Use Fire Emblem terms. He's not as high on my priority list, honestly.
I got this.
So, I mean... I could do something like this. Ho 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 ho. Alright, I'm doing this. And then he dies. I'm gonna play this like I'm making infinite EXP machine out of him. That's what I'm gonna do. Here. Try this.
Bit off more than you could chew.
Okay, whatever level up I get.
Go me.
Ooh!
And cute as a button to boot.
Okay,
I'll do it.
here. 63. Ooh, that'll be enough. Nice.
You have my ear.
Okay, as long as nobody comes out from there,
Nowhere to
may as well
hide.
set this up. Sure. Get some damage here.
Inexorable justice.
Okay. I'll still have enough mana for the other things I want to do. So... yeah. Just to be able to super take an initial hit. Get some crit. There we go. So I can put off that archer for the turn. Get this guy bleeding a little smidge. Okay. I'm making fun of Fire Emblem a lot, but this game just does so much right. It makes you wonder, is smoking with how much they somehow have incredibly dumb decisions in even their best games? Yeah, I get that. I very much get that. Lesai. Oh, Fell Xenologue. Among other things.
We need to move.
Let's see here. These guys will die within 2 tiles. I'll get a bunch of stuff off of them. Yeah, I still have another turn of absolute 0 here.
Let's move, people.
Probably gonna crit, and it's probably not gonna do enough. And kill with someone else here, like this. I got some money, I guess. I guess so, maybe, but like, at the same time, some of the map design is like, just straight up dumb. So like, I don't think, that's not, I don't think that would necessarily be due to, like, dumbing down, especially when we're talking about like Fel Xenologue difficulty, where it's like, how do we make our game harder? Let's just spam it with like 6 to 12 flyers that spawn every single turn infinitely and slowly overwhelm you. Like, what the hell? Even?
Guide me.
Here. Nobody else is like super zooming after me. Which is good. Poke.
Oh yeah, get him!
Okay, and then... Oh, cool. And then we get here, we'll get surrounded by some dudes. Probably. There's probably some dudes around there somewhere. And then say, I need some health to go around here. Just a little smidge.
The spirits favor me today.
What if we made a turn limit where the turn limit was the Lord? And if you aren't built right, your turn limit is 3. Yeah, stuff like that. It's got to be like some of the worst level design I've seen in a video game. It is unreal.
We'll see it through.
I hate that so much.
Let's rock. Let me patch you up.
Oh man, that, the insane amount of flyers that spawn infinitely. Like, so much hatred. When it comes to the Fel Xenologue there, I eventually just ended up doing it on emulator just so I could skip the whole grinding process. But to do it on emulator, I couldn't exactly transfer my save file because I didn't have a custom firmware switch. So I just like speed ran with Cheaty Pete tactics through the entire main game and then played the DLC on Yuzu with the only Cheaty Pete thing being like, hey, all the grinding was done like through Cheaty Pete strats, but this is attainable legitimately. And then I realized after the fact there was actually a method of grinding within the main game that would have probably been shorter than starting a whole new save file and going through with Cheaty Pete tactics. And I eventually did a little bit of that grinding method on my own time. And I did clear Fel Xenologue Chapter 3 on, like, my actual Switch off camera, because I already cleared it with the emulator on camera. And I figure, like, I'll do the others if I ever feel like it. If I'm ever bored, I have my Switch around, and I just feel like having that done for the sake of having it done. But I've had other video games that have taken up my time, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, I really don't have any explicit need to. It's just like, oh, one of those things that I do if ever I felt like it and got around to it. What? Can I not light it? Oh, whatever. Whatever, I guess. Here. Let's head up here. Do something like that. You said emulator. Nintendo's now bricking your Switch too. Yeah, it's gonna be like one of my 24-hour charity streams where, uh-oh. Oh my god, are you shitting me?
This shouldn't be possible.
Oh. My 24-hour charity streams where I have the bot that's listening for speech. Except the banned word is emulator. And now my Switch is gonna get bricked.
Take my strength.
I can just imagine the bot saying it. Here, freaking get out of here. I land it this time.
Sloppy work.
Alright, do not press forward all that much at all with anybody else. That's what I'm gonna have to do here. Because, yikes. You know, Fire Emblem hasn't fallen victim to dumbing down. If anything, it gets more complex. I really liked a lot of the things that Engage did with it focusing on player phase with the whole, like, break system. I would argue almost every single Fire Emblem game is enemy phase focused. What with, like, you taking your time, letting the enemies come to you and stuff like that. It is an extremely enemy phase focused series. I would argue Dark Deity 2 is a very player phase focused game because of this whole turn limit that you have to deal with. It forces you to be aggressive and it thus turns it into a player phase focused game. And Fire Emblem Engage with its whole break system where it's like, hey, here's these things that are possible to do during player phase that the enemy can do back to you during enemy phase, but like you can't do it while you're the one being attacked in enemy phase and stuff like that and so on and so forth. It incentivizes you to be more aggressive in player phase. And that's something that I very much like. Focus on player phase. Here, more heavy block, why not?
Get them!
3 houses went too far and Engage just went gotcha time? What? What do you mean with gotcha time? How what? With just like either you got the build that you needed to get through or you're out of luck? Let's see here. Do some more mana. I'm really not in a rush with this turn limit with my shenanigans I can do with teleporting, so just go up quite slowly here, I think. Here.
Try and
Do a little smidge of this. Do a little smidge of this.
I'll protect you.
Okay, better than a +3.
The spirits favor
No.
me today.
Here, stab him. Stab him just a little bit. Well. It changed the damage to 14 there, as if it was critting when it wasn't. I guess it was calculating for if a third hit was done. This is how much it would do because it was critting or something. I don't know. I don't know. Even playing Dark Deity to a turn limits off, it's still player phase focused. Like, yeah, you can failing strat enemy phase, but it's so much more fun to go on the attack. Fair enough there, but I could see this game being very enemy phase focused, what with like, oh, just chill out for several turns, get full mana, and then go take on the next group. But the whole turn limit, I feel like this game kind of needs a turn limit so that you don't do that. Sure. Go on like that. Because otherwise, that is absolutely the way I would play this game. Okay, there's this jerk here. Who I despise. Oh yeah, a couple people are still being baited out. That's good. Toxic strikes. Well, Zuhair's back to fully healed. Let's see here. Oh, referring to the ring system in Engage? Wait, still, how is it like gotcha? Oh, what? I have issues with how the recharge of it works. I much prefer the mana system of this. All maps were designed with turn limit in mind in this game. Seems very much like it. Do I get some money out of someone? I whittle them down with someone else first. Here. Pew, pew.
stay together.
Getting some money out of you. Like this. 13, that's the hardest she's hit in a while. Oh yeah, that! For the bond rings. I barely used them, so I kind of forgot. You're right.
We need to move.
You are correct, aren't you?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can put another absolute 0 on yourself. So that's AO fine.
This'll be fun.
It sure will.
It's on me.
Yep, the monkey sound effects is from the game. That is the sound that it makes. The money monkey. Look, I'm critting, so what you gonna do?
Let's finish this.
Get out of here. Get
Is
some light
this
block
the
out of
way?
that. Alright. Be a little bit hesitant about moving too far forward. Oh, I can't go into that box.
Okie dokie.
Let's see here.
I'll protect you.
Go ahead and heal. No turn limits mode was implemented due to feedback from the demo. I was part of the group. I hate being rushed. Yeah, it is nice to have the option for those that want that then. And not have to deal with it, but
Listening.
I'm gonna be playing with them on with this whole hardest difficulty here, but for those that want to play in their own way, it's nice to have those options available. Okay, well. Alright. Here, let's battle save. Let's get ready for my big play. In a sec here. So yeah, that's impassable, so I can use these 2 tiles here. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do the this.
This'll be fun.
And then say, less people should be able to attack me if I go to this tile, and I put the Icy Spire on this one.
Upping the tempo.
Yeah, it makes sense that it would be. So I do that. Doesn't update with that. And then we say... do something like this.
Who's next?
Do this.
You let your guard down.
So on the next turn, I can easily speed up or movement up the 2 that I need to movement up. Don't really need to right now.
Everyone's moving.
Got some units up here that are going to get ready to take out some of the guys in my way. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Icy Spire there just so I could walk through that way a bit easier. Should I just do this twice? Or power myself up? I'm just going to do this.
Still for a moment.
Max mode challenge, you gotta have turn limits off though. I'm 99%. A turn limit max mode run is straight up impossible. Final fight took me like 50 turns. Doing it a max mode with no turn limit. Let's see here. Get ready to do some shenanigans here shortly.
Guide me.
Okay. Let's see. I could always tank for 2 turns there and then have the Icy Spire go down naturally. I guess one of the reasons they're doing so much damage to me is because of the poison. So, maybe I will actually do exactly that. It's not a bad idea. Battle save. Maybe that'll be exactly what I do. And then I have, like, lots of breathing room to run around and do what I want to do, besides that last for 1 more turn. Let's see here. So, I mean... let's say I were to... I don't quite kill. He can't do any damage back with this block I have on. And you're probably cool just chilling there because of that block. Oh, you have the light block there still. Well, they can't attack past the Spire anyway, so it works out okay. Let's see here. And then we go ahead and we yoink one of these jerks right here. We do some damage. He's probably not going to hit me anyway.
Death will purify you.
Nice, the ricochet crit. Okay. How did I get 3 attacks? Each attack has a 20% chance to hit again. Wait, so that hit again itself has a 20% chance to hit again. I never realized that. Amazing. Javelin guy can hit her? Are you sure? I'm not entirely sure that they can, because they can't attack over the Icy Spire. Let's see here. I guess I could have done this first. But, oh, what? What stacks? Oh, the ricochet stacks. Yes.
I'll do it.
Here, just go ahead and do this. That's what I'll do. And then, sure, do this. Little smidge of that. Yeah. They cannot, so she is A-okay. I think you just chill out here, honestly. Or I play this like a super crackhead.
Too slow.
Most of the main guys probably came over already, right? Here.
I've had enough.
If we put all these things on, you might hit me, but I'll heal some of it anyway, so like... well. Look at that.
Is this the way?
There's another guy down. And then say, I don't know. Here, I don't think Wynn's gonna need it, but whatever. Just in case something super scurry happens, I guess. Okay.
Nowhere to
3 XP! Like 4 people in the fog north of you. He'll be fine. Watch. Watch him eat everything with his face. They can't do any damage, and as long as you're not poisoning, which you're not. Be misremembering. You're doing a little bit of damage. Look, we're fine. Spire goes away. Now is when we make plays. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and battle save. Like this. Gotta get up to these tiles here. So, that means
You have my ear.
it is time to go ahead and do this.
Pokemon stands with you.
Then I'm going to... no, I'm going to lock that in so that I can... nah, I can't do the light block put on and then teleport. So I'm just going to chill out here. So I'm going to do... so go chill here. And then we come here, we refresh an ally's turn. And then we come here like this. we go ahead and we teleport an adjacent ally up to 8 tiles away.
Steady.
Like that. And then I'm pretty sure I just win because I can do that. So let me go ahead and lock in this point. And then maybe I can get a really cool level up before the final map. May as well. What? Wait. I can't go on the tile itself? Why can't I? Oh, and I've now locked that in. Oh, crap. I have a really big light block. Oh, that's why I can't go on there.
That'll have to do.
Oh, crap. I should not have locked that in. I've been absolutely pranked. I don't know if there's a way that I salvage this. I shouldn't have locked that in. Uh-oh.
You need me?
Uh-oh. I can't do the thing there that I would really like to do. Oh, crap. You are there, aren't ya? Oh, crud. I'm killing you.
Fight as one.
Hold on. Maybe I can find a way to live here. Now that's the challenge of this map, is how do I live here?
On the path.
Hold on. Just you wait.
Fight as one.
There we go.
Love it.
And then say... Let's bleed these guys.
Had enough.
And then if, say... Here. Let's do this. Like that. Let's say... 102?
Too easy.
I don't know if there's any other dudes waiting to jump me. Or anything here. Let's do this.
Try a little harder next time.
Let's see.
I'm moving.
Do this.
On it. You let your guard down.
And then we kill you. Like this.
A clean kill.
There we go.
Thanks for protecting me.
And then we go in front of you, just in case of the worst. I am super light blocking. Like that. We good? We good here? Nice.
You have been found wanting.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
Okay. You think you can play me game, huh? Joke's on you, I'm winning this turn. Check it out. Okay, yep. Let's see here. So... Sure, I honestly just need a move Eve.
Let your guard down.
That's all I really need to do, but...
Such style. Such grace.
Hey.
Halcyon stands with you.
For fun. For fun. Okay. And then say, oh, cool. Good thing I did that.
Let's dance.
Chill out.
Take my strength.
We need to
Okay.
move. We can't stop now.
Okay. Look, I'm just in a position where I win now, so.
You're done
May as well
for.
fight some guys for fun. That's what I may as well do. Got some sap.
Spirits, strengthen me.
There's always the toxic sound effect there. For whatever reason, even though it should just be with your
I
attacks.
got this.
Well. Here, you must die now. Trying to give me grief.
Not bad.
I guess there's some citizens here I don't even need to kill, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm so evil.
Too easy.
But, like, I presume there's no way to save them, so it's probably a mercy to be doing this if their souls are still inside and all that.
Positively splendid.
Wait, I could have gotten some money out of him. Dang it. Dang it. Whatever.
Fight as one.
Guess I'm not taking your pension. Oh, I gotta level up, though.
Spreading my wings.
More mastery. Hell yeah.
This'll be fun.
The Thorns debuff trigger when you attack. Okay. So it's like that, then. I can't. Never mind, I don't actually just win. It's a good thing I didn't lock things in from here. I didn't teleport close enough. So I couldn't see them. And I can't act. And I'm pretty sure I die.
Try and stop me.
Well, dang. Good thing I didn't lock that in. And I can redo this turn. That would have been a nice level
All
up to
the
keep.
strength I can get.
So I'm gonna need to teleport a little closer. That's gonna need to happen here.
Damn it. I'm letting them down.
Okay. But I do see the path to victory here. That or I just teleport in there with absolute zero in a sec. Which maybe I will.
I'll do it.
Here, let's do this.
We can't stop now.
So that enemies die within 2 tiles and all that.
Be decisive.
And then just big damage. Screw it.
Get them.
I should probably use this big damage on the armored guy, but it's whatever.
Spreading my wings.
More mastery. Was that the exact same level up again? Here. You very much need this.
On it.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the super debuff.
Just follow my lead.
Like this. And then... Yeah, I see.
You're done for.
There's some poison on Eve there.
We need to move.
I see here. I do this.
Such style. Such grace.
And then I may as well do this.
Dying's not so
May as
bad.
well here. Wow.
Don't be too harsh.
And then,
This'll be fun.
come here.
All
Absolute
eyes on
zero.
me.
Come over here. Sure.
Where to hide.
Little smidge of EXP. Sure.
Try and stop me.
Why not? In fact, I could probably just use Gwyn's blink to go in there and actually see things. I probably could redo this turn and win on that turn by teleporting deep in there with Gwyn. And then she sees, and then he can swap.
Moving it.
This is a way that I can probably handle that, actually. Oh well, I can always redo that one turn if I need to. Or I just win here. Whatever works. I probably may as well win from this turn from here. Okay. You must die. Here.
You're done for.
Everybody bleeds.
I got this.
Here. Do this. You're a lot more likely to
A
hit.
little harder next time.
I can teleport you in a hot second here.
They're mine.
Let's see here. So go ahead and teleport. Still not close enough, but I can go ahead and do the strategy that I just proposed. Dang. Like, look, it's fine. Yeah, can't go onto there. Here, teleport. Boop. Light. I said light. And look at this. Boop.
Dance with me.
I'm on there. Look, I can escape now. My camera's kind of blocking it, but I can escape now. Okay, well.
Good call.
Here, just like... more EXP. More of it. Oh, I can't reach. More of it.
Fall to your knees.
Be decisive.
And get some more monies here. Here we go.
Fight as one.
May as well get some last minute monies. And then say,
Must be swift.
here. My healer can get the kill. Ow. That's fine.
Hold nothing back.
There we go. Last smidge of EXP. You're moving. There we go. All right. Win.
I hope the elders will approve now.
Well, I am very, very glad that I switched from using Saxon to Zoo here. The increased movement and the being able to just move an enemy off a tile, switcheroo with them, comes in extremely handy in maps like this. Very, very handy.